puts pressure on my forehead, bro, but I love the mic quality on this camera. This camera has like the best mic quality of any camera I've ever used. It listens to everything. Okay, Hong Kong, Kowloon, Hong Kong. I was talking earlier, but I decided to just put it on now in case I see anything cool. Right now it's a little late. It's like 10:58, almost 11. So I don't think there's anything going on right now. Hong Kong is not the all-night city that people say it is. Hey, yo, chat, you tell me, bro. Is that racist? I don't think that's racist, honestly. I don't think it's racist, but maybe somebody will tell me it's racist. Ramadan. Okay. Is it gonna rain? No, I don't think it is. Yesterday it was raining so bad. That's why I didn't record anything yesterday, because it was raining way too much. What is this? Kimono, Haori, Yukata. Oh, okay, cool. I think we're walking past the Japanese town now. I just walked past the Koreatown back there, like the Korea Street. Yeah, a lot of Korean stores and stuff. Not that many Korean tourists though, but here there's a lot of tourists in general. Like compared to the mainland, there's a lot of tourists here. I would say that this city alone is probably like 50% something tourists. Mainly people from Indonesia, Pakistan, Philippines, Europe, like Portugal, Spain. A few Americans here and there, some Brits, some Brits. That's about it. And mostly mainlanders. I would say like probably half the people that live here are just mainlanders. Because like most of the people here are just speaking Mandarin. They're not speaking Guangdonghua. I don't hear that much Cantonese like they say they do. The city's supposed to be mostly Cantonese speakers. Not that many, honestly. Yeah, most of them are just from the mainland. I think that like the fact that, holy shit. Okay. I will wait until the light turns green, bro. Usually people just jaywalk, but I'll just wait till the light turns green, bro. One thing I like about Hong Kong is that the motorcyclists have to go on the road. They can't ride in the street along pedestrians. Like, dude, that makes me so much happier, because in China, dude, people will just drive in front of you. They'll just try to run you over, bro. I can't go anywhere in China because the streets are literally like crossy roads in real life. This guy don't care, bro. He's just taking his chances, bro. He's got a flight to catch. Hong Kong's a little bit more expensive than the rest of the mainland though, but you know what, bro? You know why I like Hong Kong more? I can use fucking Google here. I can use Facebook, Instagram, whatever the hell I want. Why? Because I don't need to use a VPN. Ain't that amazing? No VPN here, bro. I can do and use whatever I want, and everything here is... Do they have foie de gras? No, they don't. Yeah, man. One criticism I have of Hong Kong is the food is not as good as it is in the mainland. I know mainland food is like notorious for like being like oily and gutter oil and having mystery meat put in there, but it tastes good, man. Mainland northern food tastes really good. Southern food, man, it doesn't have any spice to it, bro. No seasoning. It's a little bland for my taste. As you can see, they eat a lot of duck here, but it's just like duck gizzards, duck feet, or not duck, I'm sorry, that wasn't a duck, that was a goose. Like goose feet, goose intestines, goose gizzards. goose meat. They don't really eat the best part of the goose, which is foie de gras. They don't have foie de gras, as far as I can tell, in Hong Kong. You know, which is my favorite food in the world, is foie de gras. That's okay. I mean, whatever. I tried some goose intestine today. I didn't even order it. The lady was like, "Oh, you don't eat pork? Okay, you eat this and that." And she was speaking in, I don't know what she was saying. I don't understand Cantonese, and she doesn't speak English, so I just told her, 我的会员不可以吃猪肉，但是可以吃牛肉。And it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, you this one, and then she just took the menu, and then she came back with something that looked like noodles. It turns out it was actually goose intestine. Flavor was fine, but the texture was terrible, bro. Way too chewy. I mean, I almost choked on it. I was choking in the restaurant, and I had to pull it out with chopsticks. Yeah. Texture was not very good. The flavor was okay. It just tasted like noodles with no flavor. Just like really, really, really chewy plastic noodles. But it's not that bad. Like, honestly, it's really not that bad. Cesaria. You know, low-key, I can kind of tell why people kind of get bored of Hong Kong, because it's just like, it's kind of got a lot less variety. It's just restaurants, boutiques, clothing stores, more restaurants, massages, more specialty watches and luxury stuff, kung fu schools and stuff like that, gyms. I mean, I like how it's all together though. At least you can go anywhere you want in like less than an hour. There's no stupid bullshit commutes or whatever. The furthest place in Hong Kong is only like 40 minutes away, and you could easily go to Shenzhen for just like $10, and it's only like a 40-minute train ride. It's not bad at all, honestly. Really, it's actually quite nice. Hong Kong is not that bad. It's actually quite nice. It gives me like a what's that one part of Osaka ward? Tennoji Ku. Did I say it right? Tennoji Ku. That's like what Kowloon reminds me of. Just like that one specific area of Osaka. Just all crammed together. Honestly, Tokyo is not as fancy as China is. Japan in general is just not as fancy. There's no Gucci, Versace shit in Japan. If you go to China, they have everything everywhere. Like every city has Gucci, Versace, Coach, Dior. Like every city. Which is kind of weird. Like they sell that shit at like luxury prices. I'm pretty sure no one can afford it. どうやってそんな人がその高いものが借りたのはどうやって Did he realize it? Oh, I thought he was gonna look back and be like, what the fuck is this guy saying? I saw that guy. He was clearly Japanese. You saw it on his shirt. It said Japan, bro. I started speaking out. Another thing I really love about Hong Kong is because it's more open than China is. There's way more diversity. There's way more language, right? I can speak English if I want. I can speak Cantonese. I can speak Mandarin. I can speak Arabic. I can speak Urdu. I can speak Russian. I can speak Japanese. I can speak Korean, and there'll be somebody who understands, right? This is like truly a world city. Like, I don't feel like I can get away with saying some bad words in a language that people won't understand. I feel like somebody will understand, bro. If I start cussing in English, people are going to know what I'm saying. If I start cussing in Chinese, they'll know what I'm saying. If I start cussing in Japanese, they'll know what I'm saying. If I cuss in Arabic, they'll know what I'm saying. So it's kind of cool. A lot more language in this country. I mean, this is city. This is not a country, unfortunately. Feels like a different country. They got a different currency, a different government, a different I mean, like when I came here, my phone stopped working and didn't have service because I had to buy a Hong Kong SIM. So it basically feels like another country as far as I'm concerned. It's kind of funny. Low key, what I'm gonna say is a little racist, but it's kind of true. I mean, I honestly can't tell Asians apart, bro. I saw some Japanese people at my hotel, and they looked like freaking Chinese people. They didn't even look Japanese. I'm like, damn, I really can't tell them apart. And then there were some girls that looked like they were Japanese, but they were actually Cantonese. So honestly, I really can't tell them apart. Honestly, people who say they can tell Asians apart are bullshitting, bro. There is no way you can tell them apart, bro. There is, honest to God, no way you can tell Asian people apart. How the fuck are you supposed to tell a Korean from a Chinese, from a Vietnamese, from a Japanese apart, bro? Shut your bitch ass up. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. They all look the same. Like, sea Asians, I can somewhat tell apart, like somewhat. Like, I can kinda tell apart an Indonesian from a Thai. Philippines and Thai people, they kind of look a little similar, I'll be honest. I mean, to be fair, Thailand doesn't even have an ethnicity. People who say they're Thai ethnicity are bullshitting. They're either like 10% Chinese, 10% Lao, 10% whatever. There's no such thing as Thai ethnicity. It doesn't exist. Basketball court. Yeah, man. Like, Hong Kong's cool. They got everything here. I don't feel like as bored as I was in China. I feel like there's a lot more stuff to do. If I don't feel like China, I can go to an Italian restaurant. If I don't feel like Italian, I can go to a Turkish place. If I don't feel like Turkish, I can go somewhere else. And I could do it all in Hong Kong, which is nice. In China, it ain't like that. But the food is better in China, though, I will admit. The food is way better in China. What is this, the subway? That's gonna take me back to my hotel. That's gonna take me to the airport. There's no sidewalk. I think the sidewalk terminates here, right? No, just, oh, it does terminate. Well, then how do you go across the street? You go from this way? West Kowloon Cultural District. Yes, I think you do. Weird. Isn't this a subway station? I don't know. Pretty sure it's closed, but if that guy can come out of it, maybe there's an opening. Or maybe it's an underpass. I don't know what this is. I just have the camera on in case something cool happens. Yeah, the weather here is crazy unpredictable, bro. Kowloon Station, Kowloon Park. Kowloon Park? I don't know, bro. If I end up going in a circle, then I'll just end the video when I get back to my hostel. My first homeless person. No way. Hong Kong's first homeless person, bro. Bro is pretty chill. Alright. So anyone who says that there are no homeless in China are bullshitting. Definitely there are homeless people in China. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've recorded it on camera, bro. They sleep in the train stations just like him, or at the parks. Like, if you go to China and you go to the park at night and you see some random men sleeping on the park swings and stuff, that's the homeless in China, bro. But then people say, oh, well, how come there's not as many as America? Well, because, did I just go in a circle? God damn it. I can't go this way. I have to go across the street somehow. Okay. Yeah, it's just a circle. I knew I was going to go in a circle, bro. How do I go somewhere else? Is this like the city limit? Let's see, let me pull up my phone. So people be like, oh, how do you not have more homeless people? Yeah, the difference in English capacity between Hong Kong and mainland China, they don't even like speak any English at all. Nobody. Like seriously, I'm so frustrated. But that's not why I'm frustrated. Why I'm frustrated is because, like, listen, I speak Japanese, right? And Japanese has similarities, right? If I speak Japanese, though, they're gonna crash out and they're gonna form an angry mob just because I speak Japanese, right? So I can't speak Japanese in China. They're that hateful of Japan and China, bro. That's like my biggest criticism of Chinese, is that they hate Japan. Yeah, no. Shanghai is more cleaner, but I like Hong Kong for being easier to travel. I don't need Alipay. I can just pay with USD or credit card. Really? That was cringe. I wasted a lot of time just looking at my phone. I don't like to do that when I'm recording videos. My bad, my bad. Yeah, so we gotta figure out a way to get across the street. We're here. Fix this. So how... Oh, there's nothing here. This is to the airport, right? Or no, it isn't. Oh, this is to the pier. This takes me to the pier. So you have to take the train because the train takes you to the pier. Ah. Okay. Well... let's try and go this way. Start walking that way. I know, it's closed. I don't care. You can't cross the street here, though, I think. There's no crossing. Oh, but there's an underpass. I just realized there's an underpass. We can take it. On my foot. Like, yeah, if I had to pick a favorite city in China, I would just pick Shenzhen. And if I had to pick, I mean, Hong Kong and Shenzhen are different though. Shenzhen's for science and technology. Hong Kong is for like art and expression. In that case, it's a little bit like the Japan of China, because it's like a bunch of tourists. You know, Japan wasn't always full of tourists though. Well, it's only been a recent thing. That's the train station, and this is the exit across from the other side. Yeah, Japan wasn't always full of tourists though, right? Only recently did a fuck ton of tourists start coming, like 2024, because they lifted the COVID restrictions. And at the same time, the yen depreciated in value, which invited more people to come visit. And because the yen is so fucking weak right now. It's still so weak 2 years later, bro. Yeah. no kumo mo koete yuke saite haru yosen. If the yen decides to go up in price and Japan starts to inflate in value again, it's probably just going to be due to the abundance of foreigners buying and living in Japan in the future. Because yeah, I really feel like the Japan that we know it as is probably going to disappear in like maybe 20 years and just get replaced with like a foreigner version of it. Why am I so tired? No kumo mo koete yuke saite haru no se. What is this? Canton Road? I mean, honestly, I have no idea what is in Hong Kong. A pagoda? Is it just like a street? Yeah, it's like a street, bro. Alright, cool, cool. No kumo mo koete yuke saite haru. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like Hong Kong. I can see why people would live here. It's, you know, small, it's easy to travel, it has everything, has every nationality, every community living here. It's pretty open to foreigners compared to China. So, and most people, they speak whatever language that you speak, and they provide a lot of different services here, and it's clean, and well, so far it's clean and safe. So for that, I kind of like Hong Kong. I can see why it gets a little glazed. It is nice to come here. Are they having like a siesta over there or something? Having some sort of fiesta or something going on. I just want to walk around. I'll go this way. I think I might be lost. No kumo. Don't fall for scammers, lol. They have that everywhere in China. No kumo mo koete yuke saite haru se. Where do I go from here? End? Like dead end? See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Jabul Bal. The D. Oh wait, this isn't Arabic. It's Urdu. But you see what I mean, bro? Hindi, Urdu, Chinese, Japanese. They don't do that in China. In China, they don't even put English. In China, it's just Chinese. Oh, you can't read Chinese? Fuck you. Too bad. See, that's why I like Hong Kong, bro. I don't need to speak Chinese. I don't have to speak Cantonese. I can speak whatever language I want, and people will understand me. This is goated, bro. I mean, I'm just visiting. Why the hell should I have to speak fluent Chinese just to visit China? I'm glad that they speak English here, man. If I was living there, then yeah, I would learn the language. But I'm not living there. You want me to live there? Will I be isolated from my own country and from support and family and friends? For what? To trade the conveniences of the Western world for the inconveniences of a completely different country that I have no understanding of whatsoever? Huh. Oh, I'm so tired already. How am I tired already? I'm still thinking about that guy that wore that Japan shirt. That was funny, man. I don't know what his reaction was, if he heard what I was saying. Unfortunately, I don't know what those fruits are. I can't read Chinese. Oh, wow, that looks fucking sick. I mean, we could walk by there really quick. Actually, we could just go that way and then come back around. It's probably easier that way. See, I only see stuff like that outside of China. I've never seen stuff like this in China. That's what's funny about it. China does not scream overtly Chinese to me. Even in Hong Kong, it's kind of like downplayed a little bit. Whereas outside in the Chinatowns, it's like, oh, wow, welcome to China. They have to make it as stereotypical as possible. But here, it just feels normal. Is that like a slots? Like a casino? And what is that? Like an izakaya? Or a restaurant or something? It's interesting, man. Interesting. Da 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 da. It's not raining, is it? It doesn't feel like it's raining, bro. It's just dripping, but it's not raining. 7-Eleven. Whatever this is. Okay, we're on this side of the street now. Let's see what's going on here. Now, Thailand doesn't, China doesn't feel as crowded to walk compared to like, Vietnam or even Japan. Japan is crowded, bro. Japan is kind of crowded just because of like how many tourists there are. Like if you go to Kyoto, you won't be able to even cross the street. Is this the Super Chinatown? No. Next street. Game. Not video games, that's for sure. Ah, here we go, Temple Street. Let's walk down here and see what this is like. This is like Yawarat Road in Thailand, bro. Can you walk in the middle of the street or is it for cars? Oh, okay, it's for, you can. They're closed now, but like at least you can walk and see. What is this? Oh, cotton candy. So it's just a street food street. So it's literally just like Yawarat or like oh man, my thigh. I'm losing my thigh, man. That one street in Bangkok where they have all the street vendors lined up in one spot for tourists. It's right next to freaking Soy Cowboy. I'm trying to remember what it's called. They're literally right next to each other. Oh, it's hot, man. Mainland food, Hong Kong food. Another Circle K. Lol. What the fuck? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like Hong Kong, they really do have everything, guys. Oh, this is where Small Brained America went, bro. This is where he went to go buy fakes and stuff. I remember Small Brained American was here, bro. They're closed, but you can buy like fake Dior, fake bags, whatever you want here. Fake jade, that's cool, bro. Wow, they really got a lot of jade here. They're shut down, unfortunately. I didn't come earlier. And they got everything here. This is literally the same as bro, what is that street in Thailand right next to Soy Cowboy? I'm trying to remember the name. Soy something. The Lafufu shop, the luggage store. Those look not bad. Souvenir shop. The Chikawa store. They have everything, huh? Yeah, I remember Small Brained American went here. I'm gonna Google that. What was that store called? Lighter store. Weird knick-knack store. And it just goes on for another road. This place is kind of cool. Yeah, what is that, bro? Bangkok Tourist Street. What is it called again in Bangkok? I'm trying to remember. It was right next to Soy Cowboy. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Literally exactly the same aesthetic as Thailand. Khao San! Yeah, Khao San Road. And they sell Khao San chicken too. That's like where they have the best chicken is Khao San chicken. Khao Soy chicken. Yeah, I love that. But regardless, this is literally not even Khao San Road. I mean, technically this would be the equivalent of it, right? But in Thailand, they have stuff like this in pretty much every district in the major cities. Like Chiang Mai, Buriram, Phitsanulok, Krungthep, Pattaya. They'll have something like this where they just have like a street stall full of a bunch of random vendors. It's really cool. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things in Thailand is to do the street shopping, because sometimes they'll have like handmade crafts as well, like handmade glass blowing. Bro, Thailand is so cool for that, bro. Low key, the more I visit China, the more it makes me think this is just Thailand. I mean, I know Thailand kind of rips off China, but like they're really good at copying Asia, bro. I love Thailand, bro. Legit, I can do whatever I want in Thailand. Thailand is like a freedom country. But this place is nice too. Oh, it goes on for another street? Wow, it just keeps going, huh? Unfortunately, they are closed. They sell Wi-Fi routers. Huh. Yeah. I won't say that it's like as big and fancy as like what's it called, that place? Shenzhen. It's not as fancy as Shenzhen, but it has a lot of cool knickknacks and stuff. Journals, wallets, flashlights, a bunch of technology stuff. Yeah, so it's basically the same stuff as Shenzhen, but I'm pretty sure it just costs more, which is funny, because like for $10 you could just go to Shenzhen and buy the same thing for like 30% off. I could try and bargain with them, but like I have a Chinese visa, bro. I could just go to China and buy it. I got a lot of cultural wares. Oh, it goes for another street. This might just be the longest street stall place that I've ever been to in any country, bro. It just keeps going on and on. But they just kind of sell all the same stuff. More wallets, more fake Pokemon cards. Pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. More suitcases, more luggage. It goes on and on and on and on. It's pretty cool, actually. I'm glad I found this place in Kowloon, bro. Backpacks, and my mom said buy her a bag here. Maybe I'll come back here tomorrow and see if she wants something. It's gonna be hot tomorrow, bro, for sure. Massage guns, more knickknacks. If all is fantasy. More jade. Alright, now it terminates. Now we've reached the end of this street and everyone has decided to finally go home. Yeah, man, I can tell this place gets very busy very fast. Wow, my first toy gun. They finally sell a toy gun here. Kunamwa bridle. Yeah, a lot of sea vibes here, man. Mahong, which is just gambling. It's basically like blackjack or poker or whatever. It's like a Chinese version of poker. Choli Fat, which is like I don't know what it is. I really don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know nothing about Hong Kong. I'm just walking around. It's like what is this, a Japanese or no, it's a Cantonese restaurant. A weed store. So I guess I'm walking back now. I don't need the receipt.
Okay.
Thank you. You're welcome. Do you guys have watch bezels for my watch, like a Samsung bezel? You don't have that one? It's okay. Thank you. No, it can't. Can it? What is this? Oh, that's airline illegal, actually, because it's a 320 watt power bank. I don't think it's a power bank, though. I think it's like just a wall outlet. Okay, that was cool. Yeah, man, they confiscated my power bank, so low-key I'm kind of pissed off about that. When I went from China to Hong Kong, the guy there, he said, oh, your power bank is allowed in China, but not in Hong Kong, sir. In Hong Kong, your power bank is banned. I'm like, well, I know Hong Kong has separate laws, but like, there's no fucking way. I mean, I can ask. I don't know what this is. Phenamin. What is Phenamin? Chlorophene? Trying to look for something for sleeping. What is feminine? Cough medicine, sleep sheep placenta. What the fuck? Wasting compound methanol oil treatment. Has a United States bald eagle on it. Vaseline. I don't think it's here, dog. I don't see it. The Parkin Shop. I'm tired, bro. McDonald's. Ew, McDonald's collab with Chikawa. Air-conditioned buses. That's pretty nice. A bank. Yeah. Well, maybe if I came earlier, there'd be more cool stuff to do, but I never ever record early in the day. Usually I don't, because I'm like a night owl, man. I have really bad insomnia, bro. I legit cannot sleep early at all. I can't wake up early either. Sit down for a bit. What time is it? We started recording like around 10:30, I think. I think it's already 11:47. Okay, let me see how far I am from my hotel. If I'm like 30 minutes walk from my hotel, then I'll just, what's it called? 1 kilometer away, 16-minute walk. Okay, I think I'll just cut the video here because the battery of this camera is not very long. But it was a pretty cool place to walk tonight. Not as much interesting stuff because of the time, but still, man, Hong Kong's pretty cool. Alright, I think that's it for this video. I'm gonna stop the video now.